Hi guys, and welcome to All About the Philippines. Now today's topic is lonely foreigners and Filipinas. Can it work? This actually follows on from a previous video I did about Filipinos gold diggers, and I wanted to elaborate a little bit more around this topic of young Filipinas with old men and why that may be the case. Now, no one knows some of these old men what they've gone through in their life. Okay, they could have been through marriages, they could have had a marriage that lasts them, for 50 years, and all of a sudden they're without their wife, they've gone 10 years or so, and they're lonely. And they don't know how to start again. They think, I'm too old, what do I do? And that's where they're really looking for companionship. They're not necessarily looking for love. They're not looking for a physical relationship necessarily. And they're really looking for someone who may be able to look after them, provide companionship, and look after their needs around, helping them with their medicines and medications, whatever it is they need, maybe helping to get their shopping, that sort of thing. In a sense, some people might say, oh, that sounds more like a nurse than anything. Well, maybe it is. But maybe that's what they need, is that companionship more than anything else at that age. And who is going to want to deny an 80-year-old man companionship? Someone to talk to and not be lonely. Let's hope none of us ever get to that stage. So what some of these men will do is that they will seek a Filipina, because they know the Filipinas are very caring by nature and they're very loyal. And that 80-year-old man, he will put it on the line that he's actually looking for companionship. Well, he may not lie to her and say to her, oh, I love you and all this. It might be a set arrangement where he knows he hasn't got too long to live. Maybe he's got 10 years if he's lucky, 10, 15 years, and he's done well. And in that time, he wants someone who he can share his life with a little bit and share his stories with a little bit and be looked after at the same time. Someone who might be able to cook him his meals, wash his clothes, because he's starting to get a bit old for doing all that on his own and he doesn't know where to go or how to start. Now the Filipina, she may be 25, 30, whatever. She might be looking for some way to get a little bit more security in her life. Remember, coming from the Philippines, you're a developing country over there. Even those who have jobs over there don't necessarily get paid a high wage. It can still be a struggle to live. So she may have this opportunity fall in her lap where he says, I need someone for companionship to look after me as I'm getting older, blah, blah, blah. And she might say to herself, this is a good chance for me to get where I need and in life. And who can deny somebody that? No one can deny anyone that. So she might agree to that, and they might get to know each other first. She would still have to like him to some point, it doesn't have to necessarily be in love with him, but she'd have to get on with him and find him, a decent sort of man. And if she does that, then she could say, well, you know what, I'll commit to this because this is going to improve my life and it's going to help him. It's a mutually beneficial arrangement, let's call it that. So a mutually beneficial arrangement between two consenting adults, and they're both filling the needs that they need. Now, what is wrong with that? Let me ask you. So when you see an old man with a younger Filipina, don't always make that judgment. We can be so judgmental and we can say, oh, look at this, a dirty old man. He might not be interested in any physical relationship at all. It can be just because he's lonely, and no one knows that life that he's been through except him. And this Filipina might actually be helping him in his old age more than anyone could know, just by being there and helping him around the house to do things and to talk to, sit down, watch a movie with. So that's just my thoughts on it, guys. I don't want to drag it out too long. I'd like to hear your thoughts about it. Let's remain respectful, of course, and don't forget to share the video around. Hit that like button and, of course, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get more videos. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care and bye for now.